guys, it's Ellen here. So I've got a book review video for you. I'm probably going to do this in 2 parts, but we'll see. Hopefully I can talk fast enough. Anyway, the synopsis of all these books is these are some of the old books that I had years and years ago that I, as I've told you in my earliest videos, had to leave behind with my ex. He was kind enough to give me back some of my stuff, and so I got a whole huge box of my books, consisting of a lot of my old witchy books, obviously stuff that he couldn't really pawn. So I'm going to show you them and do a brief review. If you guys want to see a more depth review where I talk about it deeper, just let me know. In any case, we're going to start off here with some fortune-telling books. I've got The Book of Fortune Telling by Angus M. Mall, which is right there. It's a decent thickness. This is from 1972. I originally got this actually from an aunt as a hand-me-down. This is a really good book. It covers pretty much everything that you could think a book on fortune telling could possibly cover. It covers palmistry, tea reading, face reading, handwriting analysis, horoscopes, superstitions, name meanings, day meanings, tarot, cartomancy, and the list goes on and on. Numerology, it's all in here. This is a really good book. I don't know if you'd be able to find it anymore, honestly. It's by Hamlyn Publishing, Hamlyn. And again, that's The Book of Fortune The Book of Fortune Telling by Angus M. Mall. That's a really good one. If you could ever find a copy of this, definitely have a look at it. Some of the pictures in them are just hilarious. You know, oh, the 70s were not kind to a lot of people. So the other one I have here are 2 tarot books. This one came with my first deck of tarot cards, and the deck of tarot cards was one of those inexpensive decks. There's the swords page, for example. But one of those inexpensive decks that you can get at Chapters or Kohl's for like $10 or $12. It comes with the deck and the book. This was the first deck I ever got. It was a gift when my aunt just found out that I didn't own a tarot deck. She was mortified and went and bought me one for Christmas. So there's that. This one I actually bought at a library sale. It's by Eden Gray, and it's The Tarot Revealed. There we go. And it's using the Rider-Waite, and it's basically just a standard tarot book in that it's got, here's the 8 of Pentacles. It's got the picture and the meaning, and that's it. Nothing really special. I think I paid 50 cents for this. But, you know, what I like to get the tarot set that comes with the book, just because I like to see what the artist interprets them as. So there's that. The next one is I've got a couple of books by Pamela Ball. As you may know, the natural witchcraft book that I had, the ring bindered one, was written by Pamela Ball. And I, prior to that, owned 2 books by her. I do think Pamela Ball is very fluffy. I think her spells are written well and her rituals are written well. But I wouldn't use her writing as Bible or a scripture. I would definitely use it as a take it into consideration kind of thing. But otherwise, let's put it this way. I've got now 3 books from her. I'm not probably going to buy any more. Ever. Sorry, Pam. Anyway, the one is The Great Book of Spells, which this came out before the Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells, which is probably why I bought it. It's got some really good spells in it. With regards to like money charms and stuff like that. It's a basic spell book. The first couple pages, which is the chapter on like explaining how to do it, is standard. Bleh. But you know, not too bad. I would be okay with a 101er having this, the next book, or the Natural Magic. I would be okay with them having it if they then went off and got something like Uncle Buck's Big Blue Book or Wicca. Just saying. So the next one here is Spells, Charms, Talismans, and Amulets. A Complete Guide to Magical Enhancement by Pamela Ball. There we go. Again, it's pretty basic 101y type stuff, but it covers quite a few things. Color, making talismans or charm bags, healing stones, crystals, not magic, oil, incense, amulets, talismans, what is a charm, what is a chant, all that kind of stuff. So, not bad information, but definitely something that you'd want to have a basic grasp of what you're dealing with before you start messing with this. And also, she does a lot of love spells, which really bugs me. It just does. Love spells bug me. Another sort of spell book that I have here is the Crone's Book of Charms and Spells. And this is by Valerian Worth. Which, if you guys can find copies, there's the Crone's Book of Charms and Spells, and then there's another one. These are awesome. They're originally written as poetry books, but the charms and such in here are very on the ball. This is what a spell book really should be like. It's not, here's the little recipe, you follow it. It's, here's the basic information, now go play, child, kind of thing. Perfect example is, let's see if I can find it. Here's a couple of the inscriptions. And so it's got a picture of the inscription, and then what you would write and what kind of material you'd put it on. But that's it. Prior to that, there's a little thing on how do you make them and how do you use them. But the poetry in here is just absolutely gorgeous. And there's ceremonies, in this one there's ceremonies for all the different times of the year and stuff. So definitely go get this. This is the kind of spell book you want to have. Not so much, yes. Not so much, yes. So there we go. Take my knowledge and use it. Another one that I got, which is really sad, this is a very much a 101 book, is the Little Giant Encyclopedia of Spells and Magic. Now where it has its downsides in that it is actually a Little Giant Encyclopedia, it's got its upsides in that it's a Little Giant Encyclopedia. It's got all of the different dates, it's got all sorts of different correspondences, it is full, like packed full of charts, like pretty much every page. Like, see, there's charts, more charts. Yeah, really nice little reference book, but nothing special. The Crone's book is definitely my more favorite. So I'm going to cut this video off here, and we're going to make a part 2 with the last couple books. Cheers!